Futures by Design is the first of 3 powerful tools to help you properly plan the second half of your life. And your ability to think creatively will play a critical role when it comes to planning for this future. Your creativity works best when you create a safe space for experimentation. This is an environment that accepts being wrong as the first step to discovering what's right. Futures by Design provides a safe, secure environment for you to explore all of your life's possibilities. Think of Futures by Design as your personal drafting board. It allows you to look out into the future and document your life story. The story of what you'd like the rest of your life to look like. The first draft of your story is simply a good starting point. From here, you'll build in enhancements, improvements. Completion of each new draft version gives greater clarity. As you progress from draft to draft, you'll add important elements to bring better balance to your life. Your level of confidence and anticipation builds until ultimately you reach the true definition of what your okay looks like. Completing Futures by Design will quickly demonstrate that when you're given the right tools, the process of planning the second half of your life is a lot easier than you thought. Lifestyle chronology. An architect drafting the blueprints to a dream home recognizes the importance of resolving the foundation of the house before moving on to other elements of the design. After all, the foundation establishes some basic boundaries and parameters which will influence all other aspects of the planning. Lifestyle chronology is the foundation of your Futures by Design. It documents important information on 3 key areas of your life. The first step is to identify you and your partner as the key players in the plan. How old each of you are, how long you plan to live, and when each of you plan to stop working. The second step is to document the residences and vacation properties you plan to own and when you plan to own them. And then the third step is to identify all of the other people who will play key roles in your life story, and when these individuals are likely to have an impact upon your planning decisions. Someday maybe. Building excitement and anticipation into your life story is key to creating the motivation to actually follow through and put all the necessary pieces of your planning puzzle in place. Someday maybe is your chance to explore and identify the things in life that give you the greatest level of emotional resonance. Each of us have subconsciously built a long list of dreams, of things we've thought of doing. This list will range in level of interest and desire from, that'd be nice to do, but if it doesn't happen, I can live with that, all the way to, this one's on my bucket list. My life will not be complete unless I get this done. There may even be a few ideas where after you've looked them over, you wonder, what was I thinking? Most people have not taken the time, nor have they had a disciplined process to organize these thoughts, to determine which dreams will progress to being goals and which goals will develop into true objectives. Someday maybe gives you the chance to explore the deepest elements of your personality and your desires, and to use this self-knowledge to help create a future that is in tune with where your heart wants to take you. Charting my course is where you begin to organize and prioritize all the ideas generated in your someday maybe, and then attach timelines to these activities. You'll look at your vacations, celebrations, hobbies, renovations, education, vehicles, the contributions you want to make, all the things that will add fulfillment and a sense of accomplishment to your life. You can change the timing of when specific events will happen. The software allows you to look at the many interactions and connections these events will have with all the other aspects of your life. This ability to zoom out to look at all elements of your life in turn makes it that much easier to zoom in to concentrate on the things that are really most important. Now, with a clear understanding of what you want to do and when you want to do it, it's time to determine how big you're going to do it. What are the financial resources required to have these things live up to your expectations? This is as easy as filling in the blanks. Of course, things will change as we get older. Some costs will disappear and be replaced by new ones. Others costs will gradually reduce while others will increase. You have the ability to have your cost calculator reflect all of these changes. So here we are at reporting. We now have a clear understanding of what your OK looks like, along with the associated costs and timing. Futures by Design has consolidated all of the information of your story. What you want to do, when you want to do it, how big you want to do it. The horizontal axis measures the progression of time in years. The vertical axis provides a calculation of the amount of cash flow that's required each year. Your dollar figures can be audited to understand why they may change from year to year. This information can be viewed on the basis of current dollar purchasing power or on the basis of the future dollar amount required after we take inflation into account. So there you have it. If you want definitive, reliable answers to your OK questions, you first need to provide a clear description of what your OK looks like, along with the associated costs and timelines. And now you know how easy it is to do just that.